pal. Oh, what's up, fanboy? Thank you for the raid. Ugh. Oh, how's everybody doing tonight? This is Super Rad. I'm Mike. I'm going to be playing Final Fantasy VII with you tonight. Just starting off, brand new file, so if you're here, you're about to see the start of a pretty long solo Sunday series. Got some pretty cool stuff for you guys today with the game. How's everybody doing? Oh, what's up? What's up? Yeah, I see Chad. If you guys have seen him on other streams, he's the official Super Rad you see in the chat tonight. Fanboy, thanks for the raid. What's up, Mutta? Also, the Folklorist has followed us, so thank you very much. We got a follow goal going on there. You can see at the bottom. Just about 15 away from affiliate, so almost there. So here we go. Normally I'd let people jump in here, but there's already some people in here, so I figure let's get it started. Oh, this is a great game. And I'm definitely going to be trying to bust out some facts or some things I know about the game as we go on. I remember when my brother got this, it was 1997, and we had gotten our PlayStation, I think, just a couple months before. And I had never seen anything like it. I don't think anybody had ever seen anything like it, even on the PC, really, at that point. This was pretty groundbreaking stuff. Haha. No spoilers for anybody that's never played this, if you could be so kind. I got to drag a window real quick while you guys watch the opening here. Let me just make sure everything's set up right. How's the game audio? How's the video? How's everything? Is it looking good, guys? Oh, look at that. Man. The 8 Manko reactors and the gigantic Shinra building. This is a classic right here. If you guys are unfamiliar, I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm pretty much going to try and do every single character, but probably not any of the Emerald weapons or any of the weapons in general, if you guys are familiar with that. I'll probably just do the main quest, but make sure to get all the characters. Oh, man. This is about as iconic as it gets right here. Oh, get tossed. Already shot one. Oh. Come on, newcomer, follow me. I'm not going to skip really anything in this whole game, just so that you guys can get the full experience. So there were ex-soldier in the beginning, which is pretty cool. I always thought that was neat that they don't really, they don't jump to his name right away. It's kind of a cool little thing if you've never seen that. Oh, here we go. So this is a turn-based RPG. Pretty much you attack, they attack. You can have time to plan. Battling's not too important right now in terms of its complexity. They really walk you into it pretty nice in this game. You also have magic here. Pretty cool part about Final Fantasy is it's really, really fantasy based. I mean, anything can happen. You can get giant demons, you can get all kinds of stuff. This sure is FF7. Yeah, if you're just joining us, this is Super Rad. I'm Mike. I'm playing Final Fantasy VII, the PlayStation 1 classic tonight. I'm running it through a PlayStation 2, real hardware. Pretty cool. I always like to do things legit here. You'll probably see emulators only for things like games that never came out in America, but even that, there's kind of ways around that with like new cartridges and stuff. So you may never see one on the channel, to be honest. Here we go. Really cool pre-rendered graphics here. Biggs. So they identify themselves as Avalanche and Soldier as the enemy. And Avalanche is basically a terrorist group, and Soldier is like a military unit owned by the Shinra company, but you'll definitely learn more about that. So I'm going to name Cloud Cloud for sure, but the next time somebody gets up with a name, unless somebody wants to throw one down right now, if someone wants to rename Cloud, we can do that. But other than that, we'll probably be letting the chat give names. So let's see what somebody's got in here. I'm going to let them do Cloud 2. Here we go. What do you guys got? Is that Mr. T? I know there's a little bit of a delay here. I definitely set that up so you can make sure to catch everything as we go along. Oh, I'm not naming him Nancy, Mudasuck. I'm naming him Super Rad. Fanboy Brian is correct. Nancy. If you guys don't know, Mudasuck is one of our mods. And a real fucking jokester. Yeah, we'll go Super Rad. I like that. That's cool. You know, it's weird. I would almost always traditionally just use the character names that they have. But this will be a lot more fun to have a little interactive experience with this. Oh, there's a screen cap for you. Super Rad, eh? And Super Rad kind of being an asshole right there, I'm not gonna lie. Probably the first cuss word I ever saw in a video game? I'm trying to think before that. It's probably the first one I ever saw, to be honest. Oh, here we go. Ex-soldier, huh? Don't trust you. Ooh, here we go. What do you guys got? Right off the bat, we get two namers. Don't want to be a negative Nancy. No, sir. No, sir. If you guys are just joining us again, I see some more people have jumped in there. This is Super Rad. I'm Mike, playing FF7. And, what's your name for Barrett? Name of Nancy. Romper Stomper. I wonder if, I think I can fit that. Romp Stomp. Oh. Like that fit right there? Oh, sure can run with X. Ooh, this is a really cool shot right here. That was super revolutionary at the time. I think Final Fantasy VII was the second time I saw, well, maybe the third with Mortal Kombat, but in Donkey Kong Country, but this is probably the best example I've seen of pre-rendered graphics at the time. They do really cool backgrounds on the world maps, and even some of the cutscenes are really nice. We got the tentacle dog. Cut in half, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure there's a magic deal going on with the tentacle dog. I forget which element it is exactly. Let's try both. Oh, a little flash there. I don't know why there's been a flash there. It should come right back on there for you. Gotta look into that on something with my upscaler. I don't know if I have it correctly tuned, so I apologize if you see flash at all like that. Sorry about that, Chad. Yeah, it should be going good then now for you. Let me know if it goes out or anything goes out completely. I'll fix it right up. Oh man, I could just like walk around this game all day. It looks so cool. Like even that sign, it's just neat still. Looks great. Some of the best music on the PlayStation 1, and I'd say maybe in video game history. I mean, this is very iconic stuff you'll hear coming out throughout this game. Especially the beginning, the opening is a great sequence. So have you guys ever played Final Fantasy VII? I was saying earlier, try not to spoil anything in the chat, because I know a lot of us haven't. If you guys have played it, what are your thoughts? Did you like it? Do you not think it's overrated? I know that's a common thought too. Ooh, I'll take everything. Oh man, some of the best. One of my favorite songs in the whole game is just the Mako reactor theme that we're about to hear after this little battle here. Oh, some new enemies here. We got the floating thingies. I have no idea what those are. Oh, I know the name can't be changed. That's on you, dog. That wasn't me. I asked you to name him. Yeah, the music is really good. Hey, Rob Stomp, he stopped shit, so I mean, at least it kind of applies. You have to be careful with your next namings, you know? Oh, here it comes. Oh man, this shit is awesome. Rob Stomp, yo. It's gonna be funny the whole game. It's gonna be for the best. Super Rad revealing that he once worked for Shinra, the company that they're currently on a mission against. So there you can see Shinra's basically taking life's energy, almost like oil. Ooh, sorry, skip that one. He just said there's no time for a lecture. Rob Stomp says that's it. You're coming with me from now on. So you get to party up right there, and he'll now be part of battles, the whole nine. You can see him on the menu as well. I probably should put... Yeah. Oh, that little... Great sound effect. Code decipher. Come on, Jesse and Biggs. Actually, I think I'll put it on here first. I feel like I'm gonna forget something. I don't know if I can get that yet. Oh, maybe I can. Okay. So what a Phoenix Down does is basically a revive when your character's totally out of health. And you can use them in battle if you've, like, say one guy's left, the other guy's is dead. You can revive him and keep going. Stop. I think the next one is, well, I won't say. Yeah. I'll have to be careful about that. It is gonna make me laugh every time. So Cloud or Super Rad does not, he just doesn't care. The planet's dying, Super Rad. Man, even the colors in this elevator are awesome. Here we go. So you'll pretty much make your way through the bottom of this and try and get to the end of the job here that you guys are on as a group. Apparently Super Rad just wants to get paid. Oh, look at that. Also, the first battle with Barret, or aka Romp Stomp. Now, if you didn't notice, he has a giant machine gun for, like, basically an arm. So he gets the job done. Pretty awesome. And I'm going to use the characters in a pretty unconventional way as we go out. You'll see what I mean as we go through, but like Cloud's materia now, he's got Ice and Bolt, and they're magic in battle, but the items are known as materia also, and I kind of use them in pretty weird ways on weird characters. I guess you'll see. I'll explain it as we go. But it's a fun way to play. Let's see. I believe I have to go up that giant silver pipe. Or go through that door back there. I always forget this little section right here in particular. Sorry if I look at my phone from time to time. My brother is on a train on his way from Chicago, and I'm his ride. So I do just want to make sure everything's alright with him. See that he is calling me. I'll have to text him in just a second. Oh, there we go. Let me just send him a quick message, make sure he's alright. Alright, let's get back to it. So our first battle with Romp Stomp, huge success, big time. I think it's the door. I think I jacked that up a little bit. Sure did. I forget there's a... Yes! So if you hit select, you can see those glowing arrows. And sometimes it does distract from the artistic nature of this game, but if you can't tell where to go next, if sometimes the backgrounds are kind of muddy, I mean, it is a very older game, so you can use that to kind of make sure where you're going. I don't know how many times you actually use ladders in this game. I'm trying to think of... I know there's a few, but not that many. Funny they put a whole tutorial, a little section. Oh man, going into the bowels of the reactor, this is so awesome looking even now. And after this battle, I'm actually going to take... Oh, here we go, that's a new enemy. I'm going to take some of my magic and give it to... I'll probably give Bolt over to Romp Stomp Barret. Just so we can kind of even it out and he can have some stuff to do too. Ooh, the beam gun, that was cool as hell. See, what RPGs do you guys like? What would be your favorite RPG? Probably this one would be for me. This or Pokemon. I'm a pretty big fan of that as well from back in the day. Oh, I thought that was fun. I like how the guy stands. He's all like, looks like Valdo from Soul Calibur a little bit. This song is one of the better songs. I could let that play out for a long time. That's a good one. You know what? I hadn't noticed it, And it's not going to get better. I gotta change it. Oh, how would I do that? Would that be in the... Oh, that's probably the main menu, huh? The whole X and circle thing, I don't know if you guys ever played this game, but they had circle as like the okay and X is the cancel, which is really, it's really weird playing modern games and going back to that specific thing. Oh, you know what? I don't know if I can even take him off. Oh, interesting. So these little deals here are save points. Pretty much the only way to record your progress in the game. Which can be a real pain in the ass, but it's okay. Ooh, so that's an older file. There's some spoilers in there, I guess. Sorry about that. But you don't know who they are. So don't worry. You'll meet them. There's another cutout, but it comes right back. Very weird. Really gotta fix that. I'll make sure to fix that before we go back on. Dude, thanks. If you don't mind, drop a follow on Twitch. Absolutely. We will get you. You're a boy, fanboy. I'm 16-bit Akira, or aka Mike. This is super rad if you guys are just jumping in here. Playing some FF7 today. Damn, look at that. It still looks cool as hell. There's something about the aesthetic to these old games that I just really like. If you can't tell. Ooh, here we go. What is this little thing? So that's materia. And I believe it should... They give you a tutorial, I think, in a little bit. I don't think we're quite there yet. Rammstein. You set the bomb. We're about to blow up the reactor. So Barrett, aka Rammstein, doesn't trust Cloud, aka Super Red. Ooh, what's going on here? Interesting development. I was tripping out a little bit. So this is a pretty cool part where it becomes timed, which is kind of rare in RPGs, really, in general. And you can see the limit there on the right is about to fill up, and you'll be able to see one of those pretty soon here. Basically, when your character takes enough damage, he builds up a limit break, and it's kind of like his ultimate attack. And they hit for a lot of damage. You can see, too, that green bar by Rammstein on the right as it fills up. Now you can attack. There's a little bit of a time thing in there for you. And you can change it to this weird active system on, I think, future versions of this game, like the PC port or something. But it works pretty nice here how it is. Oh, so there we see Rammstein's limit is going to be coming up when it's his turn. Big Shot will be coming up. So there you see Big Shot, pretty cool. This is one of the more famous bosses in the game, just because it's so early on. If you've played the game, you've probably at least seen this part, even if you didn't beat it necessarily. The music's very, very badass here. Good stuff. Be careful. Oh, so this is the, a lot of Final Fantasy bosses have these cool little, like, gimmicks almost, I would call it. Where once his tail is up, if you attack him, he's going to counterattack. So you kind of want to take this portion of the battle to heal the fuck up. So you go to items, get your potions going on. And then, like I said, Phoenix Down is brings you back to life, and Ether will repair your MP, which is magic points. You'll see there. Every time you use one of these spells, it'll take 4 out of your total deal. So there's tail goes back down. Let's get back to stomping his ass. Rammstein. Oh no. So here you see Super Rad, aka Cloud. It's got a limit called Bravery. This is a pretty cool one. goes in for the kill. Tail still down. Let's try Bolt. Oh, there it is. So, I guess you could call it a boss. To me, it's more of a mini boss, but, you know. Either way, it's the first big victory in the game. See you guys talking about Madden in the chat. We'll have to have a little cross-channel tournament or something. Oh, there's that flicker again. I don't know what the hell that is. It should come right back for you. Stupid flicker. I apologize for that. I thought it happened on something important. I gotta fix that tonight. So 10 minutes to detonation. So we gotta get all the way back out of there. But before we do that, we got a gun for Romp Stomp. And you can see there, it's got more slots and it does more damage. Those slots are where you're gonna be dropping in the materia, but we'll get to that. So yeah, kind of a rare thing here, like a timer, a timed RPG section. Pretty cool. I'm gonna skip the save point. We're gonna be playing for a while, so might as well. So we've set the bomb in the Mako reactor. If you guys are just joining us, we are the main character here, Super Rad, is also known as Cloud, traditionally in the game. But he's basically an ex-military that's joined this terrorist group to help basically blow up a reactor of a giant corporation that's taking energy from the Earth. It's probably the best way I could put it. It's a wild-ass game, isn't it? And then once we've leveled up here, so these enemies that were maybe 2 or 3 hits are maybe now 1 hit, which is always cool in RPG. Get to feel it grow. Barrett's new gun, aka Romp Stomp, keep doing work. Ooh, there we go. So that's where you'll gain experience, and you can see the characters' levels there. Sometimes they drop items, which is always awesome. I don't know if you can keep going. I should have tried it. I don't know if I've never not saved him, but I wonder if you could. Damn, something's up here. I'm gonna have to fix that real quick on a break a little bit. That is so strange. Oh, I need that ladder tutorial back, huh? Jesus. Oops. We're not gonna make it out. You know, I've never not made it out either. So maybe I should have left him and then not made it out. I don't know. Could have been interesting. I don't remember if the clock counts while you're battling. I bet it does. There it is. Yeah, I don't know if you guys watched any of the NFL today, if you guys are football fans at all, but our team, the Browns, just they should have won, and they missed a bunch of field goals and extra points, and they just messed up bad. But what are you gonna do? Yeah, if you're just joining us again, this is Super Rad, and I'm Mike. We're playing Final Fantasy VII, trying to escape the reactor before we blow it up. We just started this game tonight, about 30 minutes into it, so if you are jumping in, you haven't missed much. Feel free to ask the chat at all if anything, you missed something, or maybe if I skip ahead on something, let me know. Oh, great music. the gun on the leg. Terrifying if it was real. Hopping around at you, shooting you. Oh, come on, hurry up. It's kind of cool they don't play the victory theme right there. They just keep the tense music going and they keep the clock going. Nice little tension builder for early segment of the game. So yeah, you have to make sure you go up and talk to these guys. It's the only way to get through the doors. Bing. Almost there. I wonder if Wedge is still chilling, Stain. Yep, there he is. This is an awesome little scene. Oh. Jesus. Pretty awesome little cutscene there. They'll get a lot longer than that, which is awesome. So you're basically an environmental terrorist group trying to keep the planet alive from Shinra taking away basically all its life force. Okay, he's cool. Alright, good. Sector 8 station. We'll learn a little bit more about those pretty quick here. He's got a really cool hideout. You already know. I wonder if this can hurt me. I've never tried to touch it. It's pretty cool. He's immune to fire. Huh. This reminds me of Donkey Kong Country 2, like the log level. Oh. Oh, this game is so good. Hell yeah, we're gonna buy a flower. I mean, look where we are. When do you see flowers here? I don't even think I've ever actually followed her out there. This is interesting. I believe it's blocked. Maybe not. Let's explore a little bit. See what we can check out before we go where we need to go. Oh. Later. We're gonna run. Pretty cool cutscene there. Oh, what's up, Aiden? How's it going, man? How you doing, man? We're playing Final Fantasy VII. We're naming characters as we meet them. If you are anyone else joining us, this is Super Rad. I'm Mike. Like I said, we're playing FF7. So we've got Cloud named as Super Rad, and Fanboy Brian is also named Biggs, or not Biggs, Barrett as Romp Stomp. So that's what we got going on so far. basically, have you played the game before, Aiden? Basically, what's happened so far is you were a member of a military team, basically broke off and joined a terrorist group to help blow up this reactor that this evil corporation's using. So that's the name of our terrorist group there, Avalanche. Oh, what's up, South? How you doing, man? How's it going? Welcome to the chat, everyone. This is Super Rad. I'm Mike, playing some Final Fantasy VII. Well, Barrett can be a dick. So there, this is conveniently the same train that we just jumped on. So there we're reunited with our group Avalanche here, the terrorist organization that is trying to bring down the Shinra Corporation. We just blew up one of their reactors to start the game off. We're only like 35 minutes in, so if you guys have never played, I pretty much just caught you up. You should be good to go. If you have any questions, let me know. So their Cloud trying, being more of a badass. He's like ex-soldier, the military. That's a great line right there. Got a new book? Nice. The Art of Battlefield 1 from Best Buy. Oh, that's cool, man. I always love getting video game art books. Those are neat. Oh, thanks, Wedge. You're a good dude. I like Biggs' cool bandana. Same with Jesse. Pretty dope. Your face is pitch black. Covered in soot. Or soot. Soot. Yeah, something like that. First the flower girl, now Jesse? Better relax, Cloud. Do you like that character model right there, guys? It's probably the only downfall of this is the 3D character models when you're walking around. Kind of awkward, but, it's got its charm now. Oh, you gotta love this. Cyberpunk, weird. Oh, this is the best. Well, this is probably the best one to start seeing first aid, and this is a good one. Ah, nice, South. I agree. This game got me into Final Fantasy VII. This is the first one I played. This is why I hate The Last Train. I love that guy. Oh, there's a weird flicker again. I apologize. It'll come back on for you there real quick. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what the hell that is. I gotta fix that ASAP. That's pissing me off. What's that? I'll figure it out. So there you can see our the news basically telling everyone what we just did. I wonder what they'll do next. Yeah, that guy. Sit down and shut up. And whoa. Oh, this is really neat. This is one of the cooler things in the beginning of the game, actually. Flashy stuff. They knew what they had when they were releasing this. That's really cool. I didn't know that. That's neat. Chad, one of our other members of the channel here, and Throwdown Fridays and Saturdays, Movie Mondays. He's in the chat as official Super Rad today, so that's who you're talking to. But yeah, apparently his mom bought Final Fantasy and beat the whole game. That's pretty neat when he was younger. Always love stories like that. So yeah, you can see here, basically the way this town is lined up, this whole city is there's plates, and below those plates are slums, and above the plates are nicer, maybe traditional cities. And there's 8 reactors on the edges of the city, and we just blew up one of them. This is the town of Midgar. But you'll see the whole world of this game is much more vast than just this place. I will say that. Which even at the time was like, damn, something's going on here. I may have to take a break here in a couple minutes and rehook this up to make sure that it doesn't do this again. See, it came back again, but it's really strange. Is the audio and everything, the video other than the flickering working? It's very weird. Looks like it's good. Sorry about that, guys. I wonder what that could be. Tell you what, during the next cutscene, I'll make sure all the cables are plugged in properly. That way we won't have to stop that way. So these trains do have a security mode. We're using fake IDs, as a organization like this probably would, you know. Speak of the devil. Here we go. This game is pretty deep, I'll tell you that right now. In terms of just, there's a lot going on here. I'll let you figure it out yourself. Yeah, we had him, if you guys are jumping in maybe a little late, you can name the character in the chat when we meet new characters, and there's a good amount of characters in this game that you can actually name and everything. So far we've got Barrett, the big gun-toting dude. He's got the gun for an arm actually, he's Romp Stomp. And Cloud, the main character, the ex-soldier, he is Super Rad. I love that line right there, by the way. I want to make sure you guys can get that all in. Shit pizza. So yeah, basically, if you live under the plate, there's no day or night. It's just always like kind of dark, or dark with lights. And then you've got pretty much pollution that never gets to escape. So you can see why a group like this, in a scenario like this, might start fighting back. The question is right now, why is Cloud, the guy that used to work for Shinra, the corporation with the plates and the reactors, why is he working for them? We don't know yet. This game is so awesome. I don't think this cutscene's long enough for me to jump up there right now. Ooh, this is a good one too. Oh, I thought you saw more of the plate. Damn it. Wrong one. Oh, either way, here we go. The music's so sad, you know? Especially with all that dialogue that just went on. Music really sets the tone in this game for, you know, emotional moments, exciting moments, the whole nine. I like how they have to have everyone just do that little leap. I don't know why. Going to the hideout. Hey now. What the fuck was that about? I'm just walking away from that. I don't think I've ever seen that play out like that. This is weird, man. I don't remember a lot of this game being like this for some reason. I thought there was a save point right here. Jump the save in real quick. Well, that isn't happening. Mods and channel people are exempt from the naming of the characters. I apologize. FCC rules. It's, you know, it's like having a contest and you're in it or something. You know, we can't do that. Let's make sure and save. I'll have to move those other saves around, huh? So we don't see them. Nah, you'll be meeting everybody pretty quick here. Which is cool, because there's a lot of great characters in this game. A lot. I don't think those people did anything wrong. I think Bear was just like, get the hell out of my bar, my group's gotta meet. That was what I always took it like. Maybe though, maybe not. Maybe they were like not supposed to be there. Oops, sorry, got a text. Make sure everything's cool with everybody. Little baby. Actually, we can, I think we can buy stuff, but we should wait. Get off your slow moving ass. My bad. Man, I love this game. I'm gonna say it like a million times, but this is such a good fucking video game. Oh man, gonna meet some people here. Do we? Yeah. I'll say yeah. Okay, chat, what you got? Anybody who's just joining us, I'm Mike. This is Super Rad. We're playing Final Fantasy VII, and chat gets to name the characters. So dump something in there. I'll pick a good one. Pick me a winner, Bobby. Oh, I can't wait to see the delinquency. Oh, hey, thank you. I want to make sure I get your name right here. South Shoebrat 84. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Sorry for the flickering. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm gonna make sure to get that fixed. It's really making me mad. I apologize for that. But I'll make sure to have it better for tomorrow night's stream, which will be Movie Mondays. We'll be watching a movie. I'll be able to tell you a little bit more about that a little bit later on. So yeah, what you got, chat? We're naming characters here on FF7, and Tifa is a real name, but we'll see what you guys got. This is one of the better, more usable characters, I will say that, in terms of battling and really storyline. It's very important. So what do you guys got? See Nancy. We're going Nancy. That's very funny, A-Button. Very funny indeed. We're going Nancy. Welcome A-Button Athlete to the chat. Oh, what's up, Outlaw Piggies? How are the guinea pigs, Aiden? Are they mohawking today? It's pretty awesome. Nancy it is. Damn it, Mudasucker. Your influence. So Tifa is now Nancy. We'll make sure to keep that in line. You almost never see flowers in the slums. Here's a choice that we're going to have to make right here. Now we got the... I'm going to give him to Marlene, the little girl. I mean, you know, come on. Don't be an asshole, right? I'm going to break that system in half if it flickers one more time, Chad. What do you think about that? God damn it. Let me check the cables real quick. Give me like 15 seconds, I'd say, roughly. Wild, rambunctious, and fat. Alright, we did have a loose HDMI on that one, so I think I found the culprit. Let a little water go on that, but that's okay, that happens. That's why I didn't want to put a rug in here. I was like, yeah, I spill a bunch of shit, so just wipe it up in a second here. Nothing like that first drink after the job. So the cable was loose. Hopefully that fixes it. I'm thinking theoretically that's what it was. I pushed it in all the way, so we'll see about that. See if it happens again. We'll make sure to get it fixed, like I said. I'll have a drink with you, Biggs. What are you buying? So if you guys are just joining us, I'm Mike. This is Super Rad. Apologize if the screen does flicker. It should come right back on there for you. We're working on that. But we're playing Final Fantasy VII today. We just started. We can give you a little recap of the story. We are a ex-military guy that has joined a terrorist group to take down a giant evil corporation, basically. Our character's name is Super Rad. We're naming characters in the chat today. Nancy is Tifa, Super Rad is Cloud, and we've got Romp Stomp, the casually greatly named by Fanboy Brian, thank you, is Barrett. So that's what's going on so far. Welcome. Ooh, you could just be an asshole. Why would you do that? Whoa. Hey now. That's why I'm a roly-poly. Aw. He likes his food. Eat on, Wedge. Oh, well, at least Marlene got flowers. That's okay. So you actually have to try to leave there, which is weird, to get the next event to trigger. So that's what's going on with that. Where'd you get that flower? Super Rad gave it to me. That's how we do it. So here you kind of get to see the soft side of Barrett, aka Romp Stomp. You know, he's an asshole, but he's got a heart too. He's pretty much trying to do this to make sure his little girl has a good future. I mean, they're growing up in the slums with pollution and the whole nine, and you know. This is always really cool. Whack the pinball machine, it's like a trapdoor type deal. It's very neat. CDI Arcade, what's up, man? We're playing Final Fantasy VII. If you're just joining us, it's Mike, aka 16-Bit Akira. This is Super Rad. And we're getting into it. We're about 55 minutes into the game. We've blown up a reactor as a terrorist organization, trying to take down a corporation, so let's get it going. Oh, check out that color pattern on the TV. Let's take some whiskey off Nancy. We just blew up a lot of shit, you know. Make sure and get some of that going on real quick. Sorry about that, guys. A little leak going on. Goddamn water. Oops. Yo, yo. Oh, it's great to see you guys in the chat, everybody. Do it up, man. Check it out. I gotta pick up my brother from the train station, but I'll be back. Check it out. CDI also a streamer in the chat. Might go on later tonight. You guys can check him out. Once I get that money, I'm out of here. No loyalty to no one. Beaten down by the man. See you later, Nancy. Nancy from Nightmare on Elm Street? That's kind of a cool little deal right there, man. Check out this cool ass room. That's our explosion that we caused at the Mako reactor. That's who Cloud, aka Super Ed, used to be a part of before he dropped out to join this group. Let me know if I should slow down at all with the messages. I'll try and make sure everybody can get their reading in if they like to follow the story. It's pretty good. I'll try and recap every time I see new people in, or at the beginning of each stream, obviously, I'll give you a little breakdown. Rob Stomp's got some harsh words for Cloud there. Hit the screen gimmick, pretty awesome. Turtles in Time style. Dang, I know what you, I just got over a cold. I know exactly what you mean. Like yesterday when we were on the stream, I felt really sick. Luckily the Tylenol kind of kicked in as we got going. We had a pretty funny Marvel incident last night. Official Super Rad, if you're in the chat, can tell you guys a little bit about it. Had some issues with getting the video up today with my Premiere in terms of the licensing, but we'll get that cleared up in that video up for you. It is on the Twitch archive still, but we'd like to put it up on YouTube too, just to make it more shareable. So, you know, Bear's not sure if Cloud still got loyalty to Shinra. Cloud said, fuck you, you know. So, that's good. I want to talk about my money. You tell him, Cloud. Them's fighting words. I love that computer right there on the right. Check that beast out. I hope I'm not blocking that with my cam, but there's a pretty weird old computer there. Cloud just wanted some cash. He's ready to roll. I feel like everyone needs a secret technology hideout at one point, right? We'll have to make one, Aiden. We'll have like a little secret spot for the outlaws, you know. She's asking us to join the group and continue to fight. So basically Shinra's taken all the life force out of the planet. You can kind of see like an oil parallel there a little bit. And your terrorist group Avalanche is dedicated to making sure that they stop and trying to basically take them down. And I'll look at my phone every once in a while. Like I said, maybe you've heard me in the stream before, my brother's on his way back from somewhere and I just want to make sure everything's all good. Cool, cool. Alright. tough right here. Ooh, didn't know that yet. So Tifa and Cloud. Childhood friends, aka Nancy and Super Rad. Like I said, we're naming characters in the chat today, so that's why you see some pretty funny or unique or cool names, whatever you want to call them. Promise. Ooh, I think this might be a moment for me to cable check. I think this runs automatically. Dang, it doesn't. Man, look at that. The sky. It still looks cool. Cloud basically is a mercenary at this point. I mean, he just joined the job for one job, according to him, just to get paid with the group. It's a good call, Aiden. Totally, I don't know why I didn't think of that. I always like how little Cloud looks. He looks like such a little punk. Like me. So this is Tifa and Cloud when they're kids. It's a pretty big development in terms of why Cloud kind of did what he did here. And basically he's just trying to, he's even got the ponytail going. We'll learn a little bit more about Soldier. We'll learn a lot more about Sephiroth. That name there will come up quite a bit. Please no spoilers in the chat if you guys have played this game. There's quite a few people that haven't that are watching, checking us out. So just kind of let it slide, let it develop. I'll be trying to beat this game probably as fast as I can, just in terms of how long it is. But it should be a fun journey, especially as there's, you know, story developments every time you guys are getting into it. It should be fun. So Super Rad, aka Cloud, basically explaining he's going to join the Soldier Force, and I'm going to see you not for a long time. It's a really strange world where they put like soldiers in the newspaper for like negative things almost. Well, what you'd see as negative things in real life. It's strange. Sorry about that fucking flicker. Stupid flick. What? Aww. She wants to experience that at least once, that a hero come and save her. And this is the promise that Cloud apparently didn't remember just now in the bar. Not a good look. Cool sky though. Ooh. Okay. That's pretty neat. Oh, come on, Super Rad. Cloud? Yeah, so this, pretty much all of this week we're going for a sponsor goal, follower goal. Trying to hit 50 followers and become an affiliate. That's the last step we need. So if you like what you see in the chat and you aren't followed, give us a follow. It'd help very much. Appreciate it quite a bit. We stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, so you will see us quite a lot. I like how he just climbs up, doesn't even use the pinball deal. Man, just throws his money on the ground. 15,000 gil. Or 1500, my mistake. Yeah, it's not really a lot in this game. 1500 bucks. Uh-oh. He's gonna make the old money power play, and it's Marlene's schooling money. What the fuck, Cloud? Thanks, Super Rad. No problem. That is a good call, Fanboy Brian. That's funny. Oh, man. Some great music right here. I wonder what's written on this whiteboard here. Never know. I like the red pirate skull flag. It's pretty cool. And he's got the little Texas neon over there too. That's pretty neat. The small details in this game are pretty cool. It still looks good too. I mean, it's not bad. Oh, let's go with the old next to you since we gave the flower to Marlene. I don't know what you mean. Oops. Going for the Sector 5 reactor this time. So yeah, basically this town has, Midgar has got 8 reactors that cover the city in a giant plate, and you either live above the plate or below the plate. Kind of like a class deal, which we're part of the slum crew right now, and we're trying to make that not a thing anymore. So let's see what we can do. Yeah, mercenary for sure, Aiden. I would agree with that. It's kind of, yeah, especially, that's a really good comparison. I know that you're really knowledgeable when it comes to history. That's a solid comparison right there with the ancient Asian to the modern Middle East in terms of mercenaries. It does look stylized. I agree, CDI. There's an engaging style. You're totally right. I think this game plays still because it's. I mean, look at those bar stools. They look cool. I mean, they look neat. Just bar stools, you know. So yeah, if you guys are joining us, this is Super Rad. I'm Mike. We're playing Final Fantasy VII today. We're about an hour and 10 minutes in, and so far we've blown up a reactor as a terrorist group to defeat an evil corporation. We've just joined the group. We were a mercenary, but we're starting to get into it more. Here's a little materia tutorial. Pretty sure this goes pretty quick, so it shouldn't be too bad. The triangle button brings up the menu. I wonder if there is a way to skip this. I'm not sure. Oh, thank you for the host, CDI Arcade. That's really cool. Appreciate it. Thank you. So basically, materia is it's kind of like an item, a little ball, if you will. That can teach you a skill, such as, you know, healing, maybe make your guy attack a little faster. There's all kinds. We'll go through them as we get them individually. But like restore is all it is cure. You throw it on your item or your weapon there, basically in that little slot, and then Cloud or Super Rad, our character name, will be able to cure or heal people. So they make it seem a little bit more complicated than it actually is, but you know, you get used to it pretty quick. Yeah, thanks again, CDI. That's really cool. Even the menu's got cool little sound effects. I do like that. I was gonna change our menu color, but I mean it's already blue for Super Rad, so I thought we'd just leave it. So yeah, they're explaining too, the more stuff you equip, it affects your character. You know, you might hit harder, you might hit weaker. You never know with each one. You can see the equip effect down there. So you just gotta be mindful of what each materia does. And really, you can kind of get strong enough where that's not even, you know, something you take a look at. You just want to have your setup how it's going. So yeah, that's materia. That's the last really like hard thing you learn in the game, to my knowledge. I mean, everything else is kind of, you know, 2 or 3 second long little deals. A lot of people think it's where Final Fantasy VIII failed, and I like 8, but you know, they had the whole like draw system where you'd have to get magic from enemies, and you didn't keep it forever. It was finite. And, you know, some people don't like that. I thought it was pretty cool. Marlene watched this tour. I don't know if they specify exactly how old she is, but that's pretty funny. He lets her like watch the bar. Yeah, if you guys are joining again, I'm Mike and this is Super Rad, playing Final Fantasy. Number 7. Might be unhealthy for you, you know what I mean? Wow, strong arming me into buying something. What are you selling? He's got all the good shit, alright, never mind. So you can see there the yellow numbers mean an improvement, 8 to 10. So we'll take 3 of those. And go ahead and throw them on our characters for a little improved defense. Oh, I think I fucked up. You're not supposed to hit like go again when you exit. You just walk away. Oops. I'll have to get used to that. Jump over to equip. Just change them up. Simple as that. And I think we need to do materia as well. So let's go ahead and throw Cure on Rampstomp for the hell of it. Because I like to put him as a healer, which that was the weird thing I was talking about earlier if you guys were here in the stream. I like to kind of use the characters in maybe ways you normally don't. So we're going to make Barret, aka Rampstomp, the beautifully named by Fanboy Brian. We're going to make our healer. Oh man, he caught me all the way over there. That was weird. Leave us alone. Get the fuck out of here, kid. What do you call me? Cheap bitch, what do you call me? Kid better chill out. This thing I remember about a year ago from Casino Blackwater. Wow, that's a gnarly company right there. Damn, that's hardcore, Aiden. Against international law. Mercenaries is especially Blackwater, that is very hardcore stuff. We're talking a lot of money and a lot of influence. I forget exactly what goes on here. I think there's some kind of mini game. Oh, this is explaining the limit gauge. That's funny. That's pretty awesome. I'll rap with you for a while. Whoa. I'm gonna get out of. I mean, I'll explain pretty much all of this as we go, in terms of escaping gauges and all that fun stuff. That is a cool little, just in case you didn't know this information yet room. I think that's kind of a neat little way to do it, is make it kind of fun like that. It's cool. Oh, I didn't see that yet. I apologize. Mammo Biohazard and oh, in the host. But thank you for the follow, Mammo Biohazard. I appreciate it very much. If you guys are jumping in, I'm Mike again. This is Super Rad. We're playing Final Fantasy VII today. So let's get it going. Ooh, I missed something on the floor there. Did you guys see that little green ball? Missed it. Damn it. Received an all materia? What the? Are you serious? Am I gonna still keep that all? Basically, what? Wow. Okay, so what all does is say you use lightning and all, when you've got it combined, like on the same weapon here, like this, it hits everybody that's involved in the enemy battle, so that's a really... I didn't think you got that so early on. That's awesome. Take that. Ah, the box is gonna eat me, no! Run. Yeah, thanks again for the follows, guys. We're doing a push to get 50 follows, so we can become an affiliate and grow from there. We really appreciate all the help and the hosting by CDI and everybody kind of becoming regulars almost, if you will. It's been really fun. We'll be definitely taking a poll soon on Twitter as to what you guys would want us to play in particular. If there's something you've maybe been hoping to see online and nobody's been playing, we can get it going for you. Oh, what's up? Mumbin? Rally HD. I'll look into that. Rally HD. What system is that on? Welcome to the show. I'm Mike. This is Final Fantasy Solo Sundays. Should be going here for a little bit longer. My brother's coming back from a European tour where he played music in a couple different countries, and he's coming back on the train station. I'm going to pick him up tonight, so we'll be going here for a while longer before I have to go get his ass. I think we're good with items and all that. Let's get to going. Enough boring stuff. Let's go fight shit. Let's run out of the town. Let's go ahead and save for sure. So basically, if you guys haven't played this game ever before, you're part of you're a mercenary, as Aiden pointed out, eloquently, I may add. And you've joined basically a terrorist group that's trying to take down a gigantic evil corporation, because a corporation is basically like taking the planet's life force, you know, the oil or they call it life force in this game, but I'd like to use oil as the analogy. And you're slowly kind of getting into the group, and looks like you're going to go on another mission with them, and you're kind of becoming one of them, so it's been pretty fun so far. Great music, great graphics. CDI pointed out, very stylized look great. Still looks cool. I mean, look at the light on the top of that train car, that looks badass. Also, every time we meet a character that's nameable, we're going to have the chat name it, so we've got Fanboy Brian's Romp Stomp there. A-Button Athlete is named Tifa Nancy. And we've also got Super Rad as Cloud, so that's cool. Man, this guy does have bad luck. Barret looks awesome right there. I love that head turn. That's great. Yeah, man. This is all about basically natural resources and big corporations. It's got a real cyberpunk thing to it too, kind of a feel, where it's like high tech, low life, basically. Like you got computers, but you're in the slums, kind of a deal. On a day like today. You working for Shinra? And Shinra is that evil corporation we were just talking about. Our character used to be a part of their police military force, soldier, but now we're one of the Avalanche, fighting to save the planet, it looks like. I wonder how many of those were actually just swear words and they bleeped them out, because there is some, I mean, you'll see some every once in a while. I wonder originally how many of those were just, maybe they all were and there was censoring when it was localized, I don't know. Even the little things like the swaying of the train car holder deals. I don't even know what I'd call it, like a handle. So what's our next target? I would definitely take Cyberpunk over Steampunk all day long. That's my personal opinion for sure. I mean, even my name on like Twitter and everything, 16-bit Akira, there's a little reference to Cyberpunk even in there in itself. So we got scanned last time, and we got away with it. We had fake IDs, but apparently it's no longer part of the plan. I like how that guy's just sitting there, like, I think his bear socked him one. Jumping off a train, that's always a good time. Come to my house. Remember Hey Arnold had that joke where like the bum on the train would be like, get out of my house. I've already seen this. Nancy. Well, look what you did, you little jerk. Unidentified passengers confirmed. We're fucked. Everybody run, please. Are you excited for the Cyberpunk game? I don't know about you guys, but that looks pretty good. Everyone was complaining about how it's like daytime in a lot of it. It's like, there's going to be nighttime sections. The majority of it probably will be. People are weird, you know? I think it looks like a great game. Great tunes here. And thanks again for all the followers tonight, for the lurkers. Again, this is Super Ad. I'm Mike. Going for 50 followers is the goal. We're pretty close. You can see how many we need on the bottom there. If you like what you see, we'd appreciate a follow. We get it going every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday night. Friday and Saturday are group games. You'll see maybe 3-4 people here. Sundays usually be solo, probably be just me or maybe a different member of the crew. There's also Chad, Tooth, you'll see other people. And then Monday is very unique. We actually watch a movie. I better haul ass. I think I'm going the wrong way. I'm getting fucked up. Monday we watch a movie, and you'll see it just as you're seeing Final Fantasy VII now. And you'll see the cam, and we kind of break it down, tell trivia about it. It's a pretty unique thing for Twitch or online in general, so come hang out for Movie Mondays as well. That'll be tomorrow night, about 10 o'clock. About 10:15 maybe, but I'll let you know on Twitter tomorrow exactly when we're going live, as always. Oh, we better run. So we're getting an ID scanned, because we are not supposed to be on this train. We are a terrorist group. That's not cool. Oh yeah, I wish I had a nice PC. I mean, I have a nice computer, but not for video games, you know what I mean? Got a Mac, so that doesn't really work. But I hear you, CDI. I'd like to play that on like a big, powerful PC and you see it in its all its glory. Oh, damn! Just knocked him out one punch, cold. All right. Get out of the way. Run. What the? I got nothing for that one, Chad. The Underwear Bandits? Has anyone ever seen that in this game? I think they're expecting you not to talk to people because there's like a time limit, so they like throw a little Easter egg in for you. It's pretty awesome. The Underwear Bandits. I wonder if that was a Home Alone reference, like the Wet Bandits. Jump out of this moving train. Come on. Let's go. See ya. The leader always stays till the end. So Barrett is honorable too. That's kind of cool. Get your spiky ass hurt. Blues Brothers on the left there. Panic. Man, I love this game. This is a great game. If you guys are just jumping in here, I'm Mike. This is Super Rad. We're playing the ever great Final Fantasy VII. Welcome. Say what's up in the chat. We like to talk to you and get to know you. We are very interactive and on the chat, in the chat. You'll see Chad, another member of our team there, and as the official Super Rad chatter. So say what's up to him. I want to say there's something if you go backwards here, but I feel like the last time I tried that, there was just nothing. So I'm just going to go forwards like I'm pretty sure you're supposed to. We'll see. We're about to see Tifa, aka Nancy, in her first ever battle. She's a bare knuckle brawler, if you will. She likes to punch shit. Ooh. That may be my brother calling me. No, something else. Sorry about that. My brother's coming back from Europe today, and I'm gonna pick him up pretty quick here, so pretty excited for that. You know, I don't know, CDI. I had to go live as our schedule's on Sundays, and it may have. I hope so. Yeah, a different channel that we're kind of familiar with, and some of us are buds from. I was going to go to WWE Hell in a Cell tonight, which is pretty cool. So, who knows? Are you guys big wrestling fans in the chat? I know I am for sure. I've actually gotten into the current wrestling again, which is kind of weird. Like, I haven't watched in, you know, a long time where I'd actually watch each pay-per-view and stuff, but I've been getting into it lately more and more, and it's pretty fun. They're kind of hitting their stride again, a little Attitude Era-ish. It's pretty fun. Oh, you gotta love that wind music. There you go, Nancy. Way to battle. Good first battle, Nancy, gal. We're probably good, huh? There we go. Alright, chat. What's up with that? We're doing pretty good. We're making good time, actually, too. I think. Best we can, right? $10 to dive through it. Who's got me? I'll see you guys later. I'm going down. Let's go down the garbage chute, Star Wars style. This is a pretty cool section. Got some ether to huff. Excellent. Always good. Ether, like I said, will return your magic. Because each time you're going to drop one of those cool magic attacks, it will take some of your MP, if you will. And you got to fill it back up. Look at the perspective on that shot. That's amazing. For 1997, that's fucking cool. Man, this game really was very ahead of its time. I feel like people even knew it when it came out. There was like this. If you were either talking about this, you were talking about Pokemon Red and Blue is about the same time, and Ocarina of Time. It was like that was it. And of course, you had you know, your Mario Karts and your Smash Bros. But I remember those just being like everybody was talking about it. So it was a lot of fun. Stone Cold Steve Austin, give me a hell yeah. Oh yeah, alright CDI, I understand that. You can watch when some of the older guys come back out. I think that's what got me back into it, is they started doing that more and more, and those older guys I cared about. Oh, let's limit break this little enemy. That'll be funny. So I can understand that. Going to a WCW house show, and Flair and Hogan were heading it? Holy shit. It's about as cool of a wrestling memory as you can get, CDI. That's pretty sweet. Especially house show, because they kind of let more fly, you know? Kind of say more on the mic, you know what I mean? That's pretty neat. Yeah, if you guys are just jumping in, this is kind of the tail end of Solo Sundays. Mike, Super Rad. That's our Twitch channel here, and we're playing Final Fantasy VII today. Let's go to the reactor. That's hilarious, CDI. Hogan pulled down Flair's pants and scarred your sister. I'm sorry. That's funny. Hogan was, Hogan do whatever he wants in the ring back in the day. It's crazy, man. Andre the Giant would truly do whatever he wanted back in the day. Alright, so a little dead end action there. Can't really go anywhere. We may have fucked that right now. Let's go ahead and try that again. This is, I think, pre-Metal Gear Solid, pre-GoldenEye, I want to say, too. So, yeah, suck on that. They got the vent game first over in Final Fantasy. Metal Gear Solid might have been before Final Fantasy 7. I don't know. That doesn't sound right at all to me, though. Final Fantasy 7 was like 97. I want to say Metal Gear's like late 98. Who knows, chat? Who knows? What you guys got? Alright, Aiden, take care, man. Great to see you again. We'll be live watching a movie tomorrow night if you want to come hang out. You're always welcome here. Tell the piggies, sleep tight. Have a good one, man. Oh, there's the limit break again. A little bit of overkill, but, gotta get it done. Ooh. I think that was a critical hit there. Got a little bit of a different sound effect. You can kind of hear the wow. Level ups all around. I like it. That's what we're talking about. Maybe over here? I'm totally messing this up. I might need to use the old select deal. Oh no, this is right, I think. Ooh, tent allows you to basically use a save point as an inn. You can let everybody sleep. They get full health, full magic. Everyone's ready to go. Let's go ahead and save. Well, like I said, guys, I gotta go pick up my brother from the train station. He's coming back from like a 3-week tour of Europe tonight, and I should be there pretty quick. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and get over there for him. Typically we'd go a little bit longer on Solo Sundays, probably maybe 2 more hours even, really, especially with a game like this. We're having a good time, but like I said, we'll be live tomorrow night about 10:15. We're going to be watching, it might be 10, I'll let you know on Twitter for sure. We'll be watching a movie tomorrow night with everyone. You'll see the movie just like you see the game, so you'll be able to watch the volume, the whole 9. You won't have to download anything or anything like that. Just show up and we'll be watching a flick with you guys. We'll let you know tomorrow exactly which flick. But yeah, I appreciate you guys showing up. I appreciate the follows for everybody. CDI with the host, really cool. Mammoth Biohazard, badass name. Thank you for the follow. South Shoe Brat 84, good look on the follow. And Fanboy Freakout as well. Thank you for the follow. I apologize if I missed that a little bit earlier on. Sorry about that. I thought the Fanboy Brian blurred together. I apologize for that. And also the Folklorist earlier today. Really appreciate that. So yeah, we'll be live tomorrow night, guys. I'll see you about 10 o'clock. We'll watch some movies. So get rad and stay rad. See you then.